Is it bad to say that I lost count?
Because everyone else left on the app at some point. It's just
2 years of like not like connecting.
So on your first date, love bomb.
If there's like not much information about a guy and I'm supposed to like,
And I think that would also solve the issue of dating seeming so casual. Hello, welcome back to the TTYL podcast. I'm your co-host, Adrian. Today we did not have Sarah as she has just come back from traveling. So you want to introduce yourself?
hey guys, it's Rebecca. That's it. That's all I have to say.
If you've seen her, well, you probably have seen her. She was on like episode, like 4?
Oh yeah, I was the first guest actually.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were we dating at this point?
Yes, we were dating.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I've just done so many episodes, or I've had so many guests.
That's true.
So Rebecca will be filling in today. The topic of discussion is, we're going to talk about dating apps and then a little bit about our relationship. Mm-hmm. And then
Wait,
I think
do they know that we're dating?
Yeah, they know. I've referred to you as my girlfriend on multiple podcasts.
Okay, just to make
Dude,
sure.
it used to be our content editor into this girl that I'm dating, into I'd mention you in stories, Rebecca, and then it turned into Rebecca, my girlfriend. So
they're familiar with me.
It's like character growth, you know?
Yeah.
It's like my acceptance. Well, it's kind of like throwing our relationship into the wind of the internet.
We're public.
Okay, I should have asked you. We will be talking about our experiences with like dating apps, dating in the city in general, and why. Well, where are you on that? If I were to ask you the question, should you or should you not use a dating app, how would you answer that?
I think you should use a dating app if you're a certain type of person.
Ooh, that is a good point. I am also in the same boat, but if I had to choose a side, I'd probably say no.
Yeah, I think most people aren't this type of person, so I would also say no.
We're going to surprise activity first, okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh
Wait,
no.
don't be stressed.
Okay.
It'll be fun. We've done it like some form of it before. So all you're going to do, I know how much you love your F-boys. So we're going to blind rank. We're not. You are going to blind rank F-boy archetypes.
Ooh.
Okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Because you have so much experience with F-boys.
Oh, yeah.
You're F-boy
My whole
queen.
roster is just F-boys.
So you're going to do 5 spots. Once you lock it in, you can't take it out, okay?
Okay.
But these are all F-boys, okay? So okay. I might have given you a bad one, but it could be worse, it could be better, okay? All right? Wouldn't it be funny if all these archetypes were just me?
Like multiple dimensions of you?
I hate that guy. Okay. So the first one we're going to do, don't look at my screen.
Okay, sorry.
Is the gym bro. So this is obsessed with fitness, always in athleisure, uses the gym as a pickup spot, and sends, like his Hinge profile is all like flex pics.
That was actually my biggest ick on Hinge. And
flex pics?
No, yeah, like any sort of gym pics or like gym selfies. I remember like you used to send me gym pics and I was like, Adrian, I don't want to see your gym pics.
I don't send them.
Yeah, you don't send them anymore.
For you.
Oh.
I send them for me.
So you send them to me for you?
Because when I see my shoulders in good lighting, I must snap a pic and show you.
No, it gave me the ick. Okay, gym bro. Ooh.
By the way, my Hinge profile had a gym pic.
I definitely wouldn't have swiped.
It was like filtered.
It was filtered?
Yeah, it was filtered.
With what? Like sepia?
Wait, what's sepia?
It's like the Instagram filter.
No. It was filtered with maybe, what's that one app called?
Oh my god, Laps.
Oh yeah, it was a Laps photo of me laying on a foam roller in the gym on a yoga mat under the sun. And you couldn't see my eyes. It was just me like smiling and giggling and shit.
Could you see your muscles?
Yeah.
Was it a good pic?
It was a good pic.
Good question. Did you get like any swipes or likes on it?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. I would say, wait, is number 1 like the top?
1, let's just say 1 you would go on a date with, and 5 insta like, instead of like, what is it, like a mega like?
Oh, a rose.
A rose? It's
Yeah.
like giving them like nuclear waste.
Oh my god.
So 5 is like nuclear waste, and 1 is I would go on a date with them.
I would say that's like a 3. It's
Damn.
neutral. Yeah. Because it's clear that you care about your fitness, but I don't know like to what degree you care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that. All right. The next one we're going to do is the startup hustler. So this is the one. He's too busy grinding for commitment. Loves to drop buzzwords like disrupting the industry. And sometimes his dates double as networking opportunities. So I guess in this day and age, it's like your, I don't know.
Like typical like startup.
Your startup bro.
Bro,
Your startup bro,
yeah.
yeah.
5.
He's like a 5?
Yeah.
Dude, there's some pretty bad ones on here.
Oh no.
5?
Dude, my old roommate used to date like a venture capitalist and like worked at a startup. She said it was like the worst thing ever. Like she never saw him and all he cared about was
His company.
yeah. And like that's just like he didn't care about her. He just cared about the company. Like would you want that in a relationship? Someone who just like didn't care about you?
He's trying to make a living for you.
Yeah, but at what cost?
You better lock. You're telling me if you met Mark Zuckerberg back then, he was like, "Baby girl, I have this one app. The name is so inspiring. Facebook."
Dude, Priscilla was probably
That's her name?
swooning. Yeah.
Oh wait, she's like Asian. Or
Yeah, she's Chinese.
I forgot about that. Our queen.
Dude, props to her, but it could never be me because like I love attention.
Okay. Startup bro.
Oh my god. Wait, you said that there's pretty bad ones?
I don't know. Bad to
Okay.
me. All right. Now we have the crypto king.
Girl, that's
All
the
right.
same thing.
Really?
That's like basically the same thing.
No. A startup guy might have a legitimate business. This guy put all his savings in Dogecoin
Oh my god.
and is on the hunt for the next coin. Always pitching you a crypto or NFT. Ends texts with the rocket emojis.
To the moon.
To the moon. Our day is to the moon. Wears flashy clothes, but insists it's not about the money. It's about the freedom. I can see you getting an ick right now.
Oh my god.
He'll be like, "Good night, kissy face, rocket ship to the moon."
Oh my gosh. I bet he like wakes up when the market is up too. Oof. That's a hard one.
On some dates, you go to Michelin star restaurants. On other dates, dollar menu.
Okay. I can't change.
So you have
can I?
1, 2, 4 right now.
4. Yeah.
Crypto bro.
That's just like, again, someone who like maybe cares about his finances, but like to what degree? It's like all these extremes.
He put his savings in Dogecoin.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. No. He has like no money in his checkings.
He just like he's trying to get you to invest. He's trying to drop his own coin.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme at this point.
It's the society we live in.
Oh my gosh.
All right. We got 2 more, okay?
Okay.
The overconfident musician. So he plays acoustic guitar at every party unwarranted, and then he casually drops his SoundCloud and says he makes his own music, and then claims he's not looking for anything serious because of this creative journey. So you really just have 1 or 2 at this point.
Okay, wait. I like people who are musically talented.
What if he's bad?
Oh, he's bad? You didn't say that.
Wait. Okay,
You
I'll
said
just
he's
say he's good, but it's like
Okay.
unsolicited picking up the guitar at parties. You know that one guy at a party where it's like,
Oh, let me play the piano. Like,
yeah,
or like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
like,
let
oh,
me
like
play the
really
piano.
sly,
And it's like they don't play like just a simple song. They whip out like the most insane, like crazy shit you've ever heard.
wait. Is this guy like bringing his guitar to every party? Like,
no,
where's he getting a
he
guitar?
fiends to play an instrument or an opportunity to show his voice.
Just to like show off. Okay. Well, honestly, like if it's good, then like I don't really mind that.
Okay, is that 1 or 2?
That might be 1.
1?
Yeah.
Aw.
Loki, that's you.
What?
I mean, no, you're like you don't play it every time, but
Musician bro.
I like you playing guitar.
Alright, the last one. The party promoter knows every club in the city and
Oh,
texts,
no.
"What's the move tonight?" Sends a party full every single weekend. Loves throwing around phrases like, "I got a bottle. You're on the list." come to my table.
I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh my
So
god.
I guess he's number 2.
Yeah, but if I could, I would like put him at 5.
Wait, so now I'm gonna give you. So currently, right now, based on your list, number 1, you would date. You would go on a date, musician bro. Okay. Number 2, the party promoter. Number 3, gym bro. Number 4, crypto bro. Number 5, startup bro. Is your only change the promoter bro under?
Oh man.
Okay, what's worse, startup bro or promoter bro?
Promoter bro.
Promoter
Yeah.
bro.
Although I feel like promoter bro is like a side job. Like promotion's like a side job, and you can make like good amount of money. So like it depends on what his main job is.
It could also be his main job.
Oh no. Okay, if it's his main job, he's on 5. He's on 5.
Okay, but what about like even like in college? He's like the one that's like running a lot of parties and stuff. Like I'll get you and your girls on the list.
Oh my god. Like
He doesn't go to class. He just like fiends
oh
to.
my god. He's just giving frat bro, which
Which is the theme of.
I guess all of this, yeah. No, that gives me the ick. Because I'm not like a super big partier either. So it's just like, that's just like a disalignment in values.
All right. So which one of these am I most like?
Like gym bro. Like clear answer. Gym bro.
Fair enough.
Which is 3. So you're average on my list.
So she has second thoughts about going on a date with me.
Okay, well, now knowing all of these roles, I would put gym bro at like 1 or 2.
You're just saying that.
No.
You're just saying that.
I'm not.
I can't say anything crazy on the camera.
Beat me up.
No, I can't say that. All right. So I guess we can first start with like our experiences with like Hinge dating and like all that stuff. And just to set the story straight, you've had way more dates than me.
Have you had any?
I think I've had 1 or 2. I don't remember.
On Hinge?
No, I've never had a date.
On Hinge?
Yeah, I've talked to girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. You want me to start my story?
Let's provide some accolades. How many dates have you been on Hinge?
I mean, it was over the span of like 2 full years.
Damn! Sorry. Sorry, I won't interrupt you again.
So
We're doing like dating wrapped, but like Hinge edition and while you're cuffed.
is it bad to say that I lost count?
Damn!
Damn.
You know what that meme is from?
No.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
You lost count?
I lost count.
Okay, if you had between 1 and 100, where do you think you'd be on that list?
Wait. Are we saying like men or are we saying number of dates? Because that's...
God damn.
Wait, I have to clarify. Because I could have gone on multiple dates.
Let's just say dates, because I think Hinge is a dating experience. It's not a men experience. Men experience.
Oh, okay.
If you break the hundreds, that's kind of crazy.
Hundreds is crazy. I may be either inflating or deflating the numbers a lot, but I think around 30.
Over 2 years.
Yeah, I think that's a safe number. Yeah.
30 dates.
Dates, yeah.
Okay. So how many men is that? I'm kidding. You don't have to share if you don't want to.
No, I mean, it's literally fine. Like, maybe like 15.
Oh, so almost, let's just say 2 date.
Yeah,
1 date
2 date
per man.
average.
Fire.
Actually, no. It was mostly 1 date.
You know what that says about you?
What does that say?
You have a great personality, bro.
They love me.
They love you,
Yeah.
and you love some of them. All right. So I have not been on any Hinge dates, but I was like talking to some people, but I never made it out the chat. Part of it was because I was busy with grad school, which was kind of a hindrance. But also, bro, people find out you're a student, and then they're like, I thought so long and hard about whether I wanted like my education on my Hinge profile.
Really? I think it's a red flag when someone doesn't put anything on their profile about their like education or their job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it's like, what are you trying to hide? You
No,
know?
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh, that's actually a really good point, but we will circle back when we have more capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pros and cons of the app. I can talk about my pro.
Okay, what's your pro?
So many women.
Oh my god. Dude, New York City women, they're all 10s. They're like 8 to 10s. They're like so beautiful. I've never seen that side of them, but would you agree? No?
I wouldn't say they're all 10s.
Really?
Girlies are also just naturally more supportive. Guys are a little more judgmental.
Okay, I see.
I've also never had Hinge in another state, so I don't know.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Slim pickings out there.
I've been in Indiana, and that's like
I mean,
bottom of the barrel.
That's like going 100 to 0.
Yeah, no, for real. Okay.
That's
for
my
me,
first pro.
Do you have more pros?
I think that's about it.
Okay, all the women.
All the women.
I think for me, it was like the opportunity to like meet people you never would have met before or like otherwise, because like I've met some like pretty interesting people. Why?
Do you want to share? Wait, do you have any stories like worth telling?
I was talking to this guy and I told him I was from Indiana, and then he was like, oh, my roommate's from Indiana, and I was like, what are the chances? And then we like talked some more, and then I found out that his roommate was actually one of my good friends. Yeah. But then I ghosted him after that, so nothing came out of that.
Oh my god, wait, you told me the story before. It just clicked in my head.
Yeah.
I know who that friend is.
Yeah.
That's...
And actually, I was hanging out with that friend like a few months after, and then he invited me.
I bet you broke his heart.
No, the friend?
The one you ghosted.
No, nah, I don't think, nah. But yeah, no, he invited me over, and I was like, yeah, sure. And then so I came over, and the guy I was talking to was there, and he was really caught off guard. I felt so bad.
Did y'all like interact?
I was like, hey, what's up? And he was like, oh, hey.
Bro, that's so weird.
What? Okay, no.
Hey, what's up? After ghosting him, you know we need to learn ghosting etiquette.
That's true. I was.
Wait, what kind of ghosting did you do? You just left?
Okay, to be fair, I think the conversation just died naturally. But like I didn't like reinitiate any conversation.
Naturally, because you wanted it to die naturally.
Well, no. Okay, it was also over Christmas break. So I feel like
that's when you want the cuddles.
Ew, what?
Sorry.
Oh. Gosh.
Every
No.
time Rebecca cringes, take a shot.
Dude, we're gonna
Not
be so drunk.
not us.
Oh.
The audience.
Them?
The audience,
Oh yeah, let's make this a drinking game.
Let's go drinking game. If you're not of 18, drink water. Stay hydrated. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. I don't really have. Oh, are you done?
Oh no, I was just gonna say like such a small world.
Actually, I was gonna bring that up. You think you come to New York and it's just like a wealth, like a pool of just like people? Like you think it's like untapped, like unlimited amount of people? I think everyone low-key knows everyone.
That's true.
And I feel like once you're like you've lived here long enough, or you're like on the app long enough, it's like everyone's like a little connected to each other, you know?
No, especially if you're like an Asian Christian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the circles run small here.
Circles run small.
Yeah.
Interesting. Damn.
But yeah, that's like basically my only pro. Just like the sheer amount of people I could meet. And like honestly, like it was fun. Like sometimes I like treated the dates more as like
free meals.
No.
Oh.
No. I actually prefer experience dates over dinner dates.
Free experiences.
True. Once one of my dates was axe throwing, and I thought that was so fun.
Oh my god, there's just photos to update your Hinge profile.
No, but I did take photos. I did take photos.
Wait, so when you're on a Hinge date and you take photos, do you guys ever take it together?
Okay, wait. No, sorry. To clarify, like the photo was only of me, and like it was because like the instructor was like, "Oh, do you want a photo?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." But like. Otherwise, like, we've never taken photos. I've never taken any photos with any of my dates. I literally forget what they look like. So.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. That's kind of weird, taking a photo with your date.
Dating etiquette?
Yeah, dating etiquette.
Dating etiquette.
But yeah, my other pro? I felt like I was a better conversationalist. I got a lot of practice out of dating.
Oh, actually, I think it'd be fun to, like, say some crazy shit and then see how they react.
That's low-key what you did with me, I feel like.
A little bit.
Yeah, to like test. Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like test their vibe.
Yeah. I feel like I never was comfortable with my dates to do that.
One time they asked to FaceTime.
Oh.
And I was like, fuck no.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you not like that?
Well, at that point, I don't think I was ready to, like, date yet. So that to me was like, that's like commitment.
Oh, it's like
and
the
I
next
was
step.
Like, yeah. And I was like, no, let's keep this shit casual, you know?
Yeah. When is it okay to like go off Hinge and then ask like for their number or for their socials or to like call or FaceTime?
Again, you're asking the wrong person.
I am asking the wrong person.
But in my head, on the first date, if we vibed well, I would ask for a number.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're still talking on Hinge by like a third date,
ooh, that ain't going anywhere.
That ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Are there any other pros?
No. I mean, what other pros could you like find? The pro is find a boyfriend, but that never happened for me on Hinge. So
Do you know any Hinge success?
I do.
Yeah, you do. I forget.
I do.
You do know some.
Yeah.
I know them because of you. All right. Cons of the app.
Oh my gosh.
Here it comes, baby.
Oh, here it comes. Okay. Cons? You get so burnt out. I feel like dating on Hinge was just not sustainable for like the purpose of finding a boyfriend. Because for me, like I wasn't consistently on Hinge the entire 2 years. I would do dates and then stop doing dates and then restart and then stop again. It was just like on and off. But yeah, like
You didn't want it bad enough.
no, I wanted
Consistency breeds habit.
Dude.
Habit breeds success.
try going on 3 different dates a week with 3 different men.
You're not the one paying for it. You're probably not the one that planned it either.
No, I would plan it.
Respect.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
No, I'm a planner.
That's right. Why your hands are cold as fuck?
I know, I'm like shivering.
You're shivering? You want a blanket?
No, it's okay.
Okay, my biggest con, I don't know if you vibe with this. It almost feel like I wasn't looking, like the initial thing of like looking at the profile. I feel like once you're 10 swipes in and you're just swiping, it almost doesn't feel like you're looking at another human.
Yeah.
You're looking at, like it's like shopping.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't feel genuine, like all my swipes. Yeah.
Versus like, I think at a party or whatnot, you meet someone, it's a little more like human connection vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Like you can look at them, you can smell them.
Wait.
But it's just like that initial connection is a little different from meeting someone in person versus like meeting someone on the app.
Yeah.
That's what I real quickly realized. I was like, I don't like, you know?
Towards the end, I started being like very free with my swipes and I swiped on more people just because I knew that like I needed to like give them a chance to like get to know me better and like for us to like meet in person.
Lowering your standards.
Oh my gosh, was that it? I low key. Yeah.
You were trying to settle.
Oh man, it was
You're trying to settle for a party promoter.
No,
but you got the gym bro.
No, I did get the gym bro, but that's better on my list. Yeah.
So I actually did a little research before our episode. And basically, Diary of a CEO. Shout out to
Steven.
my boy Steven. Love your podcast. But he's talking to the CEO of Hinge actually on an episode.
Oh.
And if you haven't listened to it, the audience knows Rebecca. So insightful on how he grew the business and kind of what his plans are going forward. A part of their goal is that they want to create a better dating app, right? So have you listened to the episode, by the way?
I haven't.
Okay.
No.
They have a team specifically behind the app called Hinge Labs. So basically, it's a group of people who analyzes people who've become successful dates, which is also kind of scary that they have like metrics for that. Like they can track who I guess became a couple and like, you know, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And they're basically trying to figure out like, how do we fix our algorithm in order to make it the best that it can be?
Yeah. What did it say?
So that was like the Steven's next question. Like, so what are like some personality traits of like successful daters?
Oh,
There actually isn't,
really?
because there's so many different buckets of what people fall into, and everyone's stories are so unique. It's very hard for them to like say confidently, these are what you need to become a successful dater. Like within the successful, that spectrum of like these experiences and personality, like you could try using Myers-Briggs or whatever. It's just such a spectrum. You know,
I guess that's a good thing though.
no, that is a good thing. I think it's like there is no one type. Like, I guess like the implications of like the winter arc stuff. You know what that is, or like boss girl era type shit.
Yeah,
They got to be toxic, and
oh my gosh, yeah.
I think a part of that is true. Like you should not never, but try to heal as much as you can before you enter a relationship. But also I think what their research shows is like, you know, sometimes love just comes at the most like unexpected time. You know?
Yeah. I feel like there's a wide variety of people on the apps, and I feel like as long as you keep an open mind, you will find your match eventually. Honestly, maybe for me, I think I was honestly still a little bit close-minded. with my experience. Yeah.
So that's the next thing he talks about, where it's like, how do we make the best Hinge profile?
Ooh.
And his thing is people need to be vulnerable, be honest, be real. But if we were to like open up Hinge right now, how many profiles actually fit that? You know?
Yeah.
And it's hard because like your profile is going to be matched with other profiles that kind of fit like your vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're already like not vulnerable and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
then their profile most likely will be also be like not vulnerable.
Yeah.
Be like the best sides of them too, you know?
Yeah. What version of yourself did you try to portray on your app?
Bro, I can tell you all my photos right now. One photo of me playing the guitar with a neck tat, with a temporary neck tat.
Oh my god.
One of me cooking. That was kind of cute. But also on laps.
Uh-huh.
Me in the gym.
Uh-huh.
Me with friends with like flash photo like at a bar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just shit like that. It
No,
was,
no,
it was
okay.
giving like red flag behavior.
The thing is, like, I don't care about the photos. I care more about the prompts.
They're pretty bad.
They're okay.
I was reading it and I was like, it's giving like fuckboy behavior.
Ooh.
But also like I also wasn't like, when I was on Hinge, I wasn't like looking for anything serious.
Oh,
I was just like,
vibing.
let's see who's out there, you know.
I see.
You know.
Did you feel like your profile attracted the type of people that you wanted to see at the moment?
Kind of. You know.
Yeah. Valid. Yeah. I mean, for
Yeah.
me, I wanted something. I wanted someone funny. So my prompts were like intentionally funny. So
I wonder if we took a dating like profile of like an older individual compared to like a younger individual, there'd be a big difference or a small difference.
small difference.
Small difference,
Yeah,
you
I feel like
think so?
age doesn't matter as much as personality.
Oh, have you heard about the theory where you need to find, if you're going to use the apps to date, you need to find someone earlier while you're like younger, maybe like 25 to 27,
Yeah.
because everyone else left on the app at some point is just the anxious attachment people. Because the secure people are the ones that are like still in relationships. What's the other one?
No, it's not.
Avoidant. Sorry, it's avoidant.
Yeah,
It's avoidant
it's
ones.
Yeah.
Sorry, avoidant ones get left on the app.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes a pool of avoidant dating avoidant.
No, that's so true.
That's so
That's
true.
so valid. Because, like, I feel like avoidant people tend to not get into relationships often. So when they do get into a relationship, they're in one for a pretty long time. But, like, when they're not, they're going to be on the apps. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, honestly, like, I'm self-proclaimed avoidant.
You're
like,
not though.
You don't think I am?
You're anxious.
It changes. But,
Okay.
yeah, with certain people, I become avoidant. Yeah, and
With me, you're in love.
I am so secure. The most secure.
Enough about Hinge. Well,
Oh.
kind of. Well, we'll see.
Huh.
Was it weird meeting me organically? I guess we can start talking about like our origins.
Meeting you organically? No, because, like, we were chill. Like, you were
We
like
were
a
chill.
homie. Yeah.
But I was like, I like you.
Oh,
Or
when
I
we-
was like, I
when
want
we-
to take you on a date.
Oh, when we first started talking?
Yeah.
Well, okay, the thing is, like, we were friends before, so it didn't feel weird, you know? Because, like, for me, like, I develop feelings with people that I trust and, like, who don't, like, want to date me at first, actually. So,
That's toxic.
no, it's not.
You develop.
I fall for my friends. That's the thing, yeah.
Fair enough.
So, like, at that point, like, I feel like I knew you pretty well. And then, like, when you asked me out, I was like, I mean, you're vouched for. Like, you're a good
Vouched for.
No, but for real, like, I knew, like, my friends, like, were friends with you. And, like, you, I feel like, had a...
Was so good looking.
Did you see yourself in your student days?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I look worse right now.
No, you look fine.
What?
You look fine.
I'm like, no, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, it was definitely unexpected. I was like, yo, like, what's happening? Like, this was not in my, like, 2024 bingo card at
Were
all.
you excited that something was developing organically? Like you're like, fuck this Hinge shit, I'm out. You know, I made a girls. I found
Dude.
my organic one. Or were you like a little traumatized? Like, oh my god, I'm just gonna like end up dating a friend and not like liking where this like it's gonna make our friendship awkward type shit.
Honestly, I was just happy to like someone.
You asexual motherfucker.
Dude, like 2 years of like not like connecting with anyone on Hinge just like made me like, oh my gosh, am I ever gonna find love? And when I did find love, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And I didn't care if it was like through Hinge or through friends. I was just like, yay. Yeah.
Bars.
What about you?
Yeah, I didn't think it worked.
You didn't think it would work?
Because you were like my first like serious like I wanted like I'm interested in dating you. Like I wasn't just like, wait, what was your question again?
Like, was it weird meeting me organically?
No, because initially when I asked you on the date, I wasn't like infatuated with you or anything. I was just like, oh, like she's hot, and then should we like vibe? Let's go on a date and see if there's anything else more. And that's what I told you, right?
Yeah,
I was like,
remember.
hey, like I don't like you that much.
Wait, you
do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I was like, okay.
Guys, picture the scene, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Rebecca invites me over to build a... What?
Okay, tell that story.
What story were you going to tell?
No, that was the story. The story. Set the scene.
Rebecca texts me one night at demon hours. You want to come build a chair with me? And I'm like, big bet. And then 2 days before, was it the day of or one day before?
The day of.
Rebecca's like, by the way, Sarah's coming too. And in my heart, I was like, the fuck?
Wait, did you, like when you heard that, like what was going through your mind?
I was like, I need to find a way to ask you out on a date before Sarah arrives.
Oh, you knew you wanted to ask me out on like that chair building date?
Well, I was hoping to talk to you more to see like what vibes you were giving. Like if you were throwing me any like feelers, you know. Like, but then, so we pull up, we're building the chair, and then Sarah texts us. She's like, guys, I'm like 5 minutes away. Yeah. And then I muster up every little bit of testosterone I have in my body. And I'm like, Rebecca, this sounds crazy. But, and then Rebecca's face is like.
Wait, no, I could tell you were thinking. I could tell. Dude, no.
Oh, so you could tell?
You were acting sus.
How's that being sus?
No, you were like fidgeting. And I was like.
I was fidgeting with your damn chair.
Okay. Wait, we were like almost done with the chair too. It was good building skills. Anyways.
You think if I fucked up the chair, like I put it on backwards or something, would have said no?
Dude, I would have been like, Bob the Builder is not here.
You want Bob the Builder?
I want Bob the Builder.
Shit.
Actually, that was a test. I wanted to see if, you were dating material.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I could tell that you were nervous.
Yeah,
and
I was nervous.
Well, yeah, but I was like, why is he nervous? And then you started talking. I was like, oh, we're going there. Okay. And then Sarah came.
No. I was like, Rebecca. Long pause. And we're just like.
I was like.
Yeah. No. But remember when I said that? You were like far away in the corner.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like talking across the chair
room,
and the boxes. I was like, Rebecca. So, you want to go on a date with me? Did I stutter? I'm not sure.
You stuttered.
I stuttered? Okay.
You stuttered.
Do you want to go on a date with me? And then Rebecca goes, she doesn't reply at first. And I'm like, wait!
What did you say?
I was like, I know that Sarah's coming. And we can talk about this like afterwards on another day. But I just want to know if you want to go on a date with me. And then I hit you with I'm not like, I don't I don't like you like that much. Where like if you said no, I like be sad and shit. I just like would be curious to see. And the whole time you're just like.
Wait, I thought that part was cute.
Really?
Like, that you had to clarify that you didn't like me.
I had to clarify.
Much. Okay.
Because I also wanted to give you like a way out. Like you could say no, you know, and I wouldn't want to.
Oh, trust me, I would have said no.
Like I'm telling you, but I feel like a lot of times, like especially the friend to friend situation, girls get cornered. Like guys are just like, hey, I have feelings for you. And especially when it's in person, it's so much more intimidating.
It is, yeah. Did you consider just texting me all this?
Hell no, I'm not like that.
Oh, okay. He's all in.
I'm on that old fashioned shit, okay. You know. But and then Sarah burst in.
No, right when I was about to answer, I literally went, and then knock, knock, knock. It was Sarah, and I was like, okay, let's open the door. So yeah, but then we talked it out.
Oh, and then my excuse to stay behind to talk to Rebecca was, my train is delayed. Sarah, please go without me. And then Sarah left. And then we talked till like 3 in the morning or some shit.
Was it that late?
Yeah. Because Sarah left at like 12 or 1.
Oh.
And then I Ubered back to campus.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You poor student. Yeah, that was honestly very exciting.
Did it give you butterflies?
It did.
Or were you just like nervous the whole time?
No, it gave me butterflies.
Yes, I'm a legend.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how we kind of started off.
Yeah.
And then it was just downhill from there.
No, excuse me. It's the best fucking date of your life. All right, so now, yeah, I guess this podcast is just about our love story. And then now, fast forward to the first date.
Oh
Do
my
you
gosh.
remember what we did?
Are you testing me?
Kind
this
of.
feels like a test.
Yeah, on camera. Oh,
Okay.
Sarah, date location on 3, okay? Ready?
That's a trick question because there were multiple locations.
The big location.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Met.
Okay, good. You remember what
Okay,
alcohol we were drinking? What we pre-gamed for? You motherfucker.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember?
You got me 0 sugar soju.
Yes.
Yes.
Because you were talking about it.
was.
And I wouldn't give you a hangover. So my ass, after clinical, went to a wine shop that was out of the way to buy the alcohol and hike my way up all the way back to Washington Heights.
Wait, how far was it?
It was so far.
Oh, really?
I thought I was going to die. I was like...
How many wineries did you go to before you found this?
No, I know exactly which one I wanted to go to in Brooklyn. This is back when I was still doing my first clinical, like the tail end of it. But I knew exactly where it was.
Oh my gosh.
So I did like 3 transfers to get there, and then like 3 transfers back. And it was raining that day. Yeah.
And you got me flowers.
You know why?
Why?
Because always gets... Sorry, we'll cut his name out too. Always gets his first date's flowers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I thought it was special.
It's like a form of love bombing, but it works.
It does work.
It works.
It works.
They're like, he got me flowers and 0 sugar soju.
I was like, man, he
So
cares
on your
about
first
me.
date, love bomb.
Honestly, though, like, it shows commitment
Oh.
and effort. Anyways, yeah, that was a great first date. I still, like, honestly, objectively speaking, it was the best first date I've ever been on. Like, out of all the first dates. Like, activity-wise, but also person-wise.
But do you remember me grabbing your hand?
Was it on the bus?
No, to like cross the street.
Oh, was that intentional?
It was, but I didn't know if I was being too forward. Because when we were standing, put your hand out. Our hand had like brushed over like this.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I must grab a hand. So I walked a little ahead of you and I like just reached for it and you like gripped back and I just like pulled you.
Did I let go?
No, you don't let go.
I didn't let go.
And then on the bus, it's kind of crowded, so we're standing like next to each other. But then getting off, we got to cross the road again, and I grabbed your hand again. And you didn't like do anything.
You were testing me.
I mean, because I just know like in general you weren't. Again, reflecting back, I was like, that felt kind of like cornering though, you know? Because if I grab your hand, what are you supposed to do?
I mean, I think the thing is, I agreed to go on the date with you, so you knew like I was interested.
I just feel like there's so many times I've heard of like girls going on first dates. They don't want that physical barrier broken yet, you know? But I don't give a fuck.
Okay, all right. You had already broken it with me before.
You're right. You're right. Do you want to talk to them about my wrist move and how it made you feel?
Your hand thing?
Yeah, because weren't you like, what the fuck?
Bro, yeah. I mean, okay, it was... Wait, you texted me on Valentine's Day. Did you know that?
I texted you on Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Oh.
You texted me.
No, the hand thing?
So
We're talking about the hand thing.
But the hand thing, you pulled that move over text. Do you not remember this?
I actually don't.
Okay.
I thought I did in your office when we were studying that one time.
No, hell no.
Oh, shit.
Okay, get this. It's Valentine's Day.
Okay.
We hadn't been like dating and we hadn't like confessed to each other or anything like that, but we had been
is crazy.
talking for like 2 weeks as friends. And then I get this text from him and then I was like, oh, like, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? And I was like, oh, I'm hanging out at a friend's place and we're painting each other's nails. And then like a few hours later, we were texting again. And then you asked to see my nails, my hands. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what? Like, there's like, first of all, my nails were so badly painted. And then second of all, I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, what?
Yo.
Do you remember?
I must have been drunk.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Wait, had I not asked you what you were doing on Valentine's Day because we were trying to plan something like platonic?
No, what?
Really?
No, you just texted me.
Like randomly?
Yeah, and you were like, oh, like,
That's really off-brand of me.
Really? Actually, like thinking back, I was thinking about texting you, but I thought it'd be weird if it was like on Valentine's Day, so I didn't. But then you sent me a text, and you're like, you started off as saying like, "Oh my gosh, all these people on the streets buying flowers," like that. That was your comment. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm giving myself the ick right now.
Yeah, but
then you took the photo and still sent it to me.
no, I don't
Did you
think
not?
I did. No.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck? No, I'm not gonna send you a picture of my hands.
So what'd you say?
I was like, they look bad. Haha. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. I'm gonna go home and eat pizza.
You big bag.
And then you were like, okay, go home and eat pizza. And then that's where it ended. But yeah, that was your like apparently signature move.
I hate that I was so like such a proactive.
Did you ever like read our conversations? Like go back and read them?
I did.
What did you think of your Riz moves? Or what did you think of our conversations in the beginning?
I don't know.
Okay. No thoughts. Blank mind.
I mean, at the end of the day, okay, it worked out because we weren't like close friends yet.
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't like me and Sarah, for example. Like Sarah and I are like siblings.
Yeah, yeah.
And it also worked out because we really vibed. Like we had the same like sense of humor and whatnot. And I think those are like boxes we had to check.
Yeah.
And then it also worked out because I have big balls and I asked y'all on a date.
But I am curious, like, I feel like both of us have like good friends of the opposite gender. So like what makes each other stand out,
What made us stand out?
Yeah. Like what made you think, oh, like she's the one out of like all of these other like girls that I have as friends or like I don't know, like acquaintances?
I think my time after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend was like spent developing like what I wanted my type. And I think you just checked all my boxes of what I wanted. Yeah. Because I was like, in my head, when I met you, I was like, oh, like if we were to date, like she'd be tall, Chinese, like enjoys EDM, like somewhat like has like a fitness routine,
Yeah.
Versus like I feel like in the past I've met girls who are like maybe like half and half, like either like goes to the gym but doesn't like EDM or EDM isn't. I just think like out of the, not that you have to be those things for me to like you. I just think you, in that moment when I met you, checked all my boxes in one go, and I was like, actually, my first attraction to you was when I looked at your tagged photos.
When did you look at my tagged photos?
I don't know.
Okay. You snooper.
Because your main Instagram is so wholesome. You're just like flowers.
Yeah.
And girly pop. And then you go to your tagged photos. It's just like. Your friends have all the best photos of you,
bro.
Like you on that shoulder ride, and then you just like taking a blurry photo, and then you and your friends' TikToks, and I was like, she's funny.
It's my double life.
I love the double life.
Yeah.
I think that's so interesting. Yeah.
Because when you like first meet me in person, I don't think you'd like know that like, oh, I'm like this type of person who like likes EDM. And
no,
like,
you're a tool.
Go out. I'm a tool.
If you were a tool, you would be a power drill.
Oh, I like power drill actually.
What? Answer that question for me.
I think I first.
You're thinking too long. You fail.
Yo. Actually, you know what?
What?
I wrote about you in my journal. Like even before we like had started officially talking, but all I said was this guy has good vibes, and like I took a note of that though. I feel like he like has this like aura that like makes like everyone feel comfortable and at ease.
Aura?
Yeah, you do know that word?
Like ORA?
AUR.
Oh, aura ring.
No.
Aura ring. I know. I'm just pretending to not know English.
That's like the first thing. And I was like, okay, like we'd be like good friends. I could see that. And then we became like better friends. And then you started flirting with me and I was like, oh, okay. But then I was like, I think I like this. Yeah.
Okay. So, Singles Inferno question time.
Oh no.
Do you think I'm similar to Chang Tae-yo?
Yeah, I could
think
see
so?
it. Yeah.
Like he's a little weird.
He's
so
confident.
Committed. Oh.
He's confident, but he's genuine.
You think I'm confident?
Dude, your ego this high. you no one could tear you down, which is what I appreciate about you. But Like it's a good confident.
What if I cried when you insulted me? Ick.
Ick. Like, why are you crying? Ick. But yeah, I do think you're a lot like him. But yeah, like even like when we first started dating, I could tell that you were very genuine, and that like was very attractive to me. So
Was I very opinionated when you first met me?
I know some opinionated people, and you are not that.
Even knowing me right now, you don't think I'm opinionated?
I feel like you have your opinions, but like you respect other people's opinions, and you still value like my opinions too. So
yeah, I value your opinions though.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
So kind of bringing this back to Hinge. Here's my suggestion for how I would change Hinge.
Okay.
When you go on Hinge, they lock parts of their profile until you spend more time with them. Because I think my issue with Hinge is that it displays too much in one go, and that makes you make a decision quickly about whether you like them or not.
Oh, so like when you see your profile at first, you can only see their like maybe like first two photos, and then they were like age or something like that.
Because I think that would force you to be curious about them versus. Because one thing we talked about in the Girlies podcast that it's coming out tomorrow. Oh, sorry, it would have come out already. Compatibility versus chemistry. Hinge fulfills that compatibility part of it. Because it straight up just tells you like, do they want kids or not? Like, what are their dating goals? Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. But also, I think there's something about like the organic human connection that you cannot replace with like numbers and metrics and you know. I don't know if you agree. So okay, imagine this. Design a dating app where all you can see is their photos and like a couple of the prompts. The other prompts are blurred out, and you have to go like basically do things to unlock them.
Like meet them in person,
talk to them for a significant amount of time, and then the other person can agree, like if you guys both like agree to like unlock the next stage, it'll reveal more information. That way it builds like curiosity. And I think that would also solve the issue of dating seeming so casual.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. But like there might be like a safety aspect to that. Like there's not much information that you can draw out of them. So like you're kind of like putting yourself out there. Like I'm thinking about this from like a perspective of a girl, but like if there's like not much information about a guy and I'm supposed to like go see him, like I would be a little hesitant.
Okay, then I think on the flip side of that, I think it's also like then Hinge has to make you answer deeper questions. Because I think right now you can choose whatever prompts you want, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of times, like the goal is to like, I don't know. I guess. Wow, did I give you the ick? I guess like a successful Hinge is one that makes like an impression on you, right? So what people normally go for is like say something crazy or say something like quirky. Like the ones that are just like, oh, hello. No one's gonna fucking remember that. But the ones that are like, what did you do last summer? You know, like
I feel like people just don't know how to make good Hinge profiles, honestly. Yeah. But
so,
also on that note, like what if Hinge and Dimensional had a baby?
Oh.
Yeah.
But then that just goes back to like a ENFP should never date like an you know what I mean?
Oh, that's true.
That's the issue with like I think labels in general.
You don't like that stuff.
I don't like labels. It's alright.
It's alright.
I'm an ENFP. What can I do?
And I'm an ISTJ.
What kind of squid am I?
Buddy? No.
I'm around like a turquoise squid.
I'm a boss squid. Would you ever? Well, God forbid. But like, if we were to break up, would you ever go back on Hinge?
That's a good question. I think I'd go on Hinge for shits and giggles, but not to find love. But then again, like I never really gave Hinge a true chance because I was like still a student back then.
Yeah.
Again, God forbid. Who knows what will happen? Maybe the world will end by the time we break up.
In 2083,000.
No. In 2 years.
Okay.
What about you?
Dude, those were some dark times. Like
you're also in a much. I wonder like if dating as an older individual is also better.
Not for girls.
Really? Because I feel like the assumption is you're supposed to be like more mature, but
no, I feel like the older you get as a woman, like the harder it is to find dates because guys just want younger girls, and that's the reality.
That's disgusting.
I know. You're disgusting.
I'm like 1 year older than you, bro. I guess we can end somewhere here. Final question. Right now for us, what makes our relationship work?
I think like consistency, effort, communication. Like I feel like those are so cliche, but those are truly like so important.
Oh, I remember you saying that like I am like the most like communicating guy you've met.
Yeah, yeah, by far. And like it's helped me understand what good communication looks like. And I feel like you did a good job like in the initial stages of like setting that standard of like being able to like talk whenever we felt like it. And like even like the monthly check-ins, I feel like I really appreciated that cuz like that was something I like had never like thought of before.
You want to talk about what that is?
Yeah,
Might
so
be
like
beneficial to the audience.
like monthly check-ins, like where you just like take time to like do like a quick chat about like the relationship and like if it's like if there's like anything on your mind.
Yeah, it's kind of like a performance review.
It honestly is. It's like feedback. But yeah, I feel like because sometimes it's hard to bring up things that have been on your mind when like you don't want to disturb the peace, and so like having that like allotted time set aside is really helpful in like keeping you and your partner accountable.
And I feel like we make it very like we kind of make each other try. Like I want you to write down everything you want to talk about versus like in the spur of the moment come up with what's like you know, like it's always easier to talk about problems when you can clearly define what the problem is versus like you come in all emotional and shit like babe, I just you took my ice cream.
No,
you know, like,
but that's not to say that you like can only talk about your problems during that time. It's just like
something that we do that works for us. I still buy you flowers.
You still buy me flowers, on your vows. So yeah, I mean, I think it's hard because this is my first time being in a serious relationship out of school, and so I feel like I am kind of inexperienced in that aspect, but I think you've been really patient and like good with me, helping me like learn what a relationship is like. So yeah, I'm honestly really thankful for that.
Gas.
Okay.
I think biggest thing with you is that you're reliable. I think if I found out you weren't reliable, I would have dropped your ass.
Okay. Got it.
Because I think personality, like everything aside, what matters most to me is that I can look at you and see you as like a partner, like not necessarily like a lover the whole time. Like I feel like I need someone who is reliable and I can trust. Because like I know that in my like weakest moments, you're there to like support me and pick me up. Versus like if you were just like hot and shit, but you couldn't like help me, I'd be like immediate drop. You know. So for you, I see like a reliable partner, and maybe that's not like the most romantic thing in the world, but like if we get married, I'm doing the whole I don't love you. Like if we ever get to that stage where we choose to spend the rest of our life together, like you need a reliable partner. Like passion and passion fades. Like we're gonna become ugly one day. My tattoos.
Nah, you're gonna be wrinkly with just your like arm sleeve like exposed.
One of my patients today, they're so cute. They're a couple, and they just have like tats all over, and I just hear I just hear them just like roast each other, and it's like so adorable. Wait, low key, old tattoos and like old skin is a vibe. Like you can tell like back then they were like badass.
Really?
Yeah.
And you can see kind of like the style of tattoos back then too.
Like when I'm like 60, I want this shit to be like a little like faded, and just a little wrinkly, and they'll be like, yeah, he was a badass back in the day.
Oh, you're gonna have saggy skin. That's okay. You'll still be hot.
I'll get Botox.
Okay, great.
Everywhere. Like, babe, smile. Okay. I'm smiling.
Solid. Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll end there. Any closing remarks?
If you're single.
What the fuck?
Wait, no. This is a question for the general audience or like a comment. Honestly, Hinge dating is so hard, especially in a big city like New York.
Wait, we never talked about what type of person would succeed on Hinge.
Oh, were we supposed to talk about that?
Because we mentioned only some type of people would succeed on Hinge. Oh. What is your answer to that?
Someone who doesn't get attached easily, I feel like.
Just avoidant people then.
No, but then avoidant people don't get attached ever. So secure people, honestly.
My whole thing is, if you're going to go on Hinge, be realistic with what you're looking for. understand what your dating goals are and then like intentionally pursue your dating goal. I think if you're in a mindset to just like flirt around and go on dates, don't go in expecting to be like, I'm looking for the love of my life.
Yeah.
Like if you get manipulated or whatever, like if you develop a situationship, that's kind of what you were looking for.
Yeah.
You
true.
know?
Yeah. Just be intentional.
Yeah,
about
be
your
intentional.
dates.
Like be
Yeah.
very clear about like, I'm looking for a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
I'm a little stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
So that's why like, yeah, I think like know what you want out of the app before going on the app. Again, Hinge dating profiles, success stories exist. And Hinge wouldn't be like the app that it is today if it was like a shitty app. Like clearly it works for some people.
Yeah.
So
It's honestly one of the best apps.
you know, it's actually number 3 in dating apps.
Only number 3?
Yeah, I don't know what the top 2 are. Low key, I want to say
Tinder?
Tinder maybe,
I
just
feel like
because.
Tinder.
I
It's
don't
just like
know.
popular. you
Yeah,
know,
like all the kids have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the number 1 was like Raya or something.
I feel like number 2 is Bumble.
Really?
Yeah. Bumble's popular. I used Bumble.
Friends or just Bumble?
Both, but I never got dates out of just Bumble. I used it mainly for friends. Yeah.
Wait, Bumble would be such an interesting episode. Because
Why?
my question is, I feel like in our dating society, it's like guys pursuit of girls. So when girls are given that power, how do they feel? Because you guys aren't as used to it, I guess.
Yeah. It's probably. Oh, I don't like that.
You know, like
Yeah,
that?
I don't like that
No.
dynamic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, we can
Okay.
end here.
Sounds good.
Comments and opinions are ours personally and do not represent anybody or any group of people. This is just what I just feel the need to put it out there.
Wait,
This is
why?
I don't know.
Do you think people will like attack like Hinge now? Be like, you guys
No,
suck?
not attack Hinge, but like
Mm.
I mean, you know me.
Yeah. Okay, cover your bases.
Cover my bases. This episode's a little different from our usual stuff, but just kind of an insight into me and my partner, you know. Don't touch my hand.
Okay. It's
You
cold.
변태.
Ah.
You know what that means?
Yeah, pervert.
You know what 변신 means?
No.
You know what 미쳤어 변신 mean?
No.
미치네?
No.
My Korean's
Why
so
are you
good.
so Korean?
I'm not
Ugh.
Korean, I'm Chinese. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you guys learned a little more about our relationship and you can see kind of the way our relationship works. Does it feel weird? Like our relationship is on the internet now?
I mean, it kind of was before.
But we like talked about like
How
deeply how we are as a relationship.
Yeah, it feels weird. I don't know who's gonna see this. So.
Are you like nervous at all?
No.
Yeah, I like what we are.
Mhm.
And I don't think it's like a negative to have it on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, but guys, thank you for listening. I hope you guys learned more about Hinge, and our dating experiences, and you learn more about our relationship in general. To those who are looking for love, keep trying. It's right around the corner. You just need one guy to love bomb you.
Yeah, honestly.
And then hold on to them.
Girls, you should get a simp. You're not a simp.
I'm gonna kill you. And yeah. So with that, TTYL.